Alright, y'all. Grand Rising, all my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading, okay? So take it as it resonates. If it does, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if it's not for you, hey, I try to do my best, but we're gonna wait for a couple of seconds. I want to play this song right quick. It's my song. I'm not trying to produce music or anything on this, but we got some new messages coming in before we rock it out. But the title of this one, these people can't face this power that you carry, okay? So take action. But just listen to the song right quick. It came with a meaning. Y'all know I don't promote my stuff, but we got some stuff that we got to talk about, okay? Here we go. So it's called Caught Up in a Web, okay, Virgo? Now, just listen to it. It's coming out soon. It's not out yet. So I'm going to let y'all listen to this. Can y'all hear it? If y'all can hear it, let me know. Just listen to the song. I'm going to be quiet. Then we're going to rock in, okay?
Now, she mesmerized and hypnotized on the way she move her body flawless. Getting dollars. She so thick just like a model. She make them holler. Gonna get her caught up in a web and scap the pocket dry to sleepy hollow. The legend follow. Skin complexion shade of mocha with a little mellow. From the island body structure.
Okay. We finna get in it, y'all. Attention, want your little reply. I cannot be another tear, stick up on a mission. I heard that Yanni one of a kind. I shoot my shot, don't miss it. I know it's beneficial on both sides, you know I'm with it. Cannot be like the rest, I'm in with no resistance. Plan that we both get motives is open. I know she talking, forget it. I love the way she going. Like it, she got me caught in. Alright, here we go. Alright, Virgo, how everybody doing? Now, the reason why I played the beginning of that is not about my music. It was just something, it's called Caught Up in the Web. So I feel like some people try to catch you up in this web, but some of y'all have been in it, and the storyline goes where you may knew something was toxic, but you thought you can change somebody. And when you start trying to change that person or whatever you was trying to do, it turned around and got you caught up in it, okay? So now, not only that, I just wanted to break that in. I wanted to do something different. Now, we finna get to this reading, but I want to shout somebody out very, like one of my mentors. Okay, one of my mentors did shout me out today, and I love it. We're going to send peace and blessings up high. You know, we all about positive energy here. You know, we all about that. But Katroya, thank you so much for shouting me out today. The name of the song is Caught Up in the Web, but it's not out yet on digital platforms. But I want to give her a huge shout out because out of anybody, she gave me a shout out for me doing the gifts that God had me to do to give to you all. So that was very huge because she the one who had got me started. And I'm not just saying like I knew her. No, she the one who had a message talking about Spirit said, take a leap of faith, and here I am for you all, okay? So I do want to give a major shout out, and I just want to say, keep going on your beautiful journey wherever you are doing. We got you. We love you. Shout out to Virgo to G, y'all. So there y'all go. Now, here we go. Let's get on up into it, okay? Now, we're finna get on up into it. I just had to get that out because that was very sentimental to me. I was at work, and I turned around, was on break, and I just wanted, the Spirit said, say something. And, you know, I just want to give positive insight and healing because, you know, this is what we got to do for everybody. So then, you know, y'all go check it out. Y'all still rock with them. But anyway, now let's go ahead and get up into this. Now, these people cannot face the power that you carry, Virgo. It's time for you to take action, okay? Now, it's time for you to release this fear of doing nothing, okay? And finally take action, okay? You need to stand firm in your destiny. Stand firm in your walk. Stand firm in your choices. Stand firm about anything that's trying to make you in any type of instability, okay, Virgo? But I feel like you're not going for that because I feel like the new you are understanding, you are elevating. Now you are not being blocked within yourself. You're not panicking. You're not being a genuine risk within yourself. You are standing in your Emperor energy, or you like to say Aries energy. It can be Aries energy, but you standing in your Emperor energy. You are taking action. You are holding the throne. Anything that's coming your way, you take the action of what's going on. You no longer being in a situation where, okay, I don't understand. No, you know what's going on. You know everything about that, and you know everything is so wonderful about everything what's going on with you, okay? Now, we finna rock it because we're in a spiritual warfare as well, okay? Now, when I did take message earlier today, because normally I don't do that, but that's my A1 day one. So what happened was it's a spiritual warfare that's going on, not only with just that situation, but with a lot of other people. Now, I feel like people may have been trying to manipulate you, trying to deceive you. I feel like people may have been trying to do, ooh, y'all don't normally have me. I'm going to be me today, okay? Some of y'all got come to me spells trying to be cast on y'all and all of that type of stuff. So if y'all want to get deep into this, I'm finna go deep, okay? Y'all ready? Here we go. Now, physically, Virgo, you up on the right track, okay? Now, subconsciously, you gotta release those fears and them doubts about you not getting to the expectation where you gotta be. You got to get out of the chaos, because right now, mentally, I've been preparing y'all mentally. If you're new to the channel, check out some of the previous videos. Now, y'all know mentally, a way to get in somebody to get inside of a Virgo mind, or anybody mind right now. Virgo, main thing we say is what? Is where? If somebody mentally get inside your head where you allow that spell work or anything like that to come in, and you got to remember, spellings. So the words that come out of your mouth, if I say every one of y'all do, and this is why, no, forget that. We're going to be 1,000. This is why I sit up there and say every time we come on here, grand rising to my king, queen, goddess. God, y'all got me messing up today. Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. The reason why I say that, because for one, I wake your mind up. Every time you hear that, you wake up. You know that you are something of value. No matter what you is, what you do, how you live. It wakes you up subconsciously to go through your day. Now, you know why we do 45-second meditations in this reading, okay? The reason why is because no matter what you went through and you ain't had time and you think you're not meditating, no, every time you get in here and breathe, that deep breathing, exercising, that have you open up your mind to receive these downloads that spirit be trying to give you every day, okay? Now, you got to remember, you are taking action. You are no longer sitting still on the front line no more. You are moving. You are not worried about haters. You're not worried about people trying to be vindictive. You're not worried about none of that. You know change finally came for you, and now we finna talk this out on this one. Let's keep going. Be with harmony with you, Virgo. This is very important, because now you're putting on your spiritual armor, okay? And when I say spiritual armor, that's what the meditation come in. That's when you eating healthy come in. That's when people turn around like the food that you eat can't dictate your energy. Okay, fun fact, here we go. Now you got to understand the food that you eat, even though they cook that hamburger in whatever restaurant, you got things you got to worry about. You got to worry about that cook and how they energy feel when they preparing your food. Then you got to think about that animal that you eating and how it felt before it died, because the energy is never lost or destroyed. It is transferred from one party to the next. I'm finna keep it 1,000 with y'all tonight. Now, you are spiritually in divine power, Virgo. That's the beautiful part. Keep revealing those who are transparent or people that may be intimidated of you because you see the real them. This is why people been walking off. This is why people been doing this. This is why people can't be around you. This is why your relationships ain't been working out. This is why the thing's not going, because you learning lessons. And you know, the more that you learn lessons in your life, the stronger you become. You have learned so many lessons right now, Virgo. Most of y'all are teachers helping people without even saying a word, because they see the actions that's going on in you. Oh, this may not be a love reading for you. But then again, if you in love, you are still standing in your power, and these people still intimidated by you because of the way that you walk, because that's who you are. And happy solar return to all my Virgos. I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Now, stop panicking when things don't come your way, Virgo. I'm going to keep it real 1,000. I'm finna be a spiritual big brother with y'all. Like, I'm sitting right beside you and getting everything that you need to get right, okay? Now, my thing is, when you become an enemy within yourself, okay, or a genuine risk within yourself, you lose your power. You need to finally, truly acknowledge, Virgo, that anything that resisting or anything that you are resisting, it's because you want everything in your hand right now. Spirit trying to get you to understand the lessons before you seek the glory of what's going on in your life. Avoid the risk within you. Disasters may be coming in for some of y'all who emotionally, let me say it correctly, thank you, Spirit, who is emotionally unstable or have a communicative issue to speak out freely within yourself. Now, let's go into chakras right quick. Now, I feel like most of you Virgos need to start wearing blue. The reason why I say blue, because it's going to help you with your throat chakra, okay? Lapis lazuli, if any of y'all know about anything about crystals, that's going to help you communicate the way that you need to. We still in Mercury retrograde, so communication and technology is still a little bit off. So Virgo, this will help you out a lot during this transition between to the 19th, okay? Now, I'm just being 1,000 with you. Now, you got to let the universe know they can handle this beef. They can handle this war for you. Right now, anybody that tried to hinder you, anybody that done anything wrong to you, anybody that you ain't took, like you ain't try to get your revenge on, you know why you didn't get it? Because Spirit is finna make them go through so much karma you don't even gotta understand to sit back and watch. Okay? Somebody's been hating on you, Virgo, so bad. They are trying to put you in the Eight of Swords energy, okay? So I feel like whoever this person is, it can be an air sign. I just don't like calling them out all the time. So take it as it resonates. But I do feel like it's somebody who you communicate with, that you done gave your information to. Now you are standing in your power, and some people may be trying to use that against you, Virgo. But I think you don't care because you're sitting in your power. Now take it as it resonates, okay? Now, even though things are going on, we finna rock it. Alright, I'm feeling good today, y'all. I'm feeling very, very good, okay? Now, hit that like, comment, subscribe button for me. Now, I don't need you to comment, but if you do comment right now, I need y'all to get pen and paper because we finna write down some stuff that's so real. If you can keep up with me, this is gonna be the time. You may need to go back when this is over with to get all this information. Alright, let's get into prayer. Meditation, let's go. Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for every Virgo and cross watcher that is watching this right now. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and understanding of everything that's going on in our everyday life towards our highest good and our highest understanding. Now, if anybody wish any ill will, negativity towards Virgo or anybody watching this physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or financially, what we're going to do, we're going to give this to the universe so they can have it in abundance of love to be reciprocated to every one of us in the right, purest way towards our highest good, in abundance of love back the right way. Ha, 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 ha. Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, let's get into meditation, y'all, and then we're gonna rock on up in this, okay? Y'all ready? Breathe in positive energy. For all my new ones, what we do, we breathe in positive energy, positive light, then we get rid of all that negative stuff that we had throughout the day, anything like that, because we're finna get our mind centered and ready so we can keep pushing, okay? Let's go on to rock in. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we letting that go back to the universe. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards the highest good of you and your understanding. Now hold it, Virgo. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's no longer suitable for you or trying to hinder you, we let that go to the universe. One more time, Virgo, breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance toward your highest good and understanding, Virgo. You doing good. And let's release out all that negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's no longer suitable for you. We let that go to the universe towards our highest good and understanding. Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, let's go and rock in. See what we got. Sorry it was a delay, but I had to get all of that information out. Y'all ready, Virgs? Let's go. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Node, and Venus. Ashe. Uh-oh. I knew. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Node, and Venus. We're about to take off. Ashe. Alright. Y'all ready? I hate to call them out. Alright, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy that we basically seeing right here, okay? Now, I feel like it's a decision that you're about to make, Virgo, that you haven't standed up on yet. Like, you standing in your power. You're in your Emperor energy, okay? Because I'm finna take off. So I feel like most of y'all is in this kind of mood where you're more focused on yourself and everything that's going on in life. Like, you are, not only that, I feel like you finna see, because I can see the cards, but I'm not trying to call them out, okay? Because it's in my head too, but let's go. Page of Swords basically being upright. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Or this can be basically you trying to make some type of decision for you stand finally firm and founded on everything that's going on. I feel like can be dealing with your happiness. This can be dealing with your growth. This can be dealing with your creativity and even your power. Even though Spirit is turning around walking with you right now, I feel like externally you are making some valid decisions that's going on in your life that's finna stamp down. I feel like you being more in tune and more enthusiastic and eager to turn around and walk towards your future, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Fool card basically being upright. Thank you, Spirit. Now, that is letting me know you're being more optimistic with this genuine faith of doing everything in your nature. Not only that, subconsciously, your mind is moving into another place. Your mind is going to another realm where the people that's around you is really not even on your level. You just letting them there because you want to tolerate them for not being alone. And this can even be in relationships with some of you. But Virgo, I feel like right now what's going on, even though you being more enthusiastic about everything that's going on in your life, okay? Even though you're taking this genuine risk and this leap of faith, you are doing this and you are cutting through anything with this new energy that you got going on, okay? Now, you also got to remember, Spirit right now is telling you, even though, because I look at this like a teenager, okay? Like, the page to me is like a teenager, youthful energy. Now, not only that, it's so more being eager, like, where you're ready and you just jumping towards action. And this is how I feel that you are with anybody right now. Like, anybody come to you the wrong way, after all of the stuff that you've been through, you jumping on it. But Spirit said, be more optimistic. Don't just have to fight them battles like that. What you're basically doing, you're turn around walking into a new unknown in this new cycle that you've been cutting through. You are more in tune, more enthusiastic. You are more ready to start speaking out. Like, you got that young, like, but you still a little naive that's going on just a little bit when it comes to people and communication, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Queen of Wands upright. We got the Five of Swords upright as well as the Ten of Swords upright. So this is letting me know, even though you being more enthusiastic, but you still got to make a valid decision about something or someone that's around you. You got to remember, Virgo, people have been talking about you behind your back. I feel like you still inspire people to be great. And most of these people, most of your haters don't like it because you are walking in your prosperity. You're starting to walk more in your royal self, even being more happy in your intentions. Like, you are looking down on people like, I know how petty you really don't even want to mess with me right now because, you know, I can be that person if you want me to be that person. But that's not it, Virgo. I just feel like what's going on as well, I feel like you're making a valid decision of anything. You try not to let nothing suppress you. You'll turn around you taking that courage, you taking that leap of faith, you've been walking in the unknown for this long. Now, not only that, I feel like you already knew about the poor decisions that you made, or it's something that you're about to stamp down and try to make sure you're not making a poor decision, but Spirit is already turning the wheels for you, okay? Now, you are trying to win with yourself, and you already made one choice that's already stamped down. You already done turned people's heads probably by saying no to a couple of people. You probably been saying no to those who tried to manipulate you in your past or those who you knew they can get over. Like, you are no longer looking back over your shoulder, but you are looking back over your shoulder like, hey, what's going on? Because if you're ready for this, I'm ready. I'm ready to go with conflict. I'm ready to speak on how I feel because the way how it was in the past, I was quiet. I wasn't that tight. I was naive. But now I'm standing in my power and I'm cutting anything down. Like, my foot is stamped. But I still got more decisions I need to make with some of y'all. And I feel like that's what's going on. And people that's around you, if you cut them off, they don't know how to handle this. Fine may be very significant. And I feel like people that's going to war with you, or they may be trying to win at all costs with all these conflicts that they trying to put you in. But the smartest part about it, Virgo, you're not even in the conflict because you already see it. You already see this. So, again, somebody trying to win at all costs, even though you are trying to change mentally through the adversities that you even going through with your inner self right now. You are even facing the battles that's within your own self right now. People still trying to bring chaos to you. People trying to see you at rock bottom. People trying to bring you there, Virgo. So this is spiritual war right now. Subconsciously, they are trying to take you down. Have you ever seen somebody and you know they cool as hell, but then you see how shysty and petty they be towards others, and then you think they ain't gonna do that to you? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever seen it? Now, not only that, have you ever started making plans and looking out, but you were just scared to take that leap of faith because you didn't know what you were doing? It's time for you to make them plans again. It's time for you to start looking out. It's time for you to start a brand new adventure, because subconsciously right now, your spirit is taking you to new heights, but you are scared to get rid of the old habits. You still got people around you with these deities latched onto you. Let me get some money. Can you take your time out to help me? Can you do this for me, Virgo? Can you do that for me, Virgo? But who reciprocate? But even though you stamping down what you've been stamping on, you've been working on your legacy without anybody around. Now you getting up. Now people can't see it because they in stagnated situations. Now they see you leveling up. You sacrifice and put all of this in God. You put all of this into that unknown. But look at you now, Virgo. Look how you standing now. Look at you in your power. People coming back and probably coming down begging you at your feet. Can you help me out, Virgo? I don't know how you done it. And maybe people, you got some quiet haters too. Quiet haters. And I'm going to be real with you. You got some people turning around looking out in the midst of the shadows. Turn around wondering how Virgo do it, and then trying to turn around and study and try to do it. No, baby. Everybody in this universe got different blueprints. I don't care how you try to duplicate me. I don't care how you try to duplicate to others. It's a fingerprint different. But when it's divinely meant, when God divinely step in to help you grow, you see the abundance. You see the level up. You see everything going for you. Y'all done made the king step up today. Hold on, let me get a little sip of this right quick. I got coffee. I'm gonna have to slow down. I'm gonna have to slow down for y'all today. Some of y'all ain't ready for this. But this is, I'm gonna speak on this now. I don't like people getting bullied. I hate it. I can't say I hate certain people. I dislike their ways. Let me say it correctly. I dislike people who try to take advantage of people for manipulative gain. That's a big pet peeve to me. I don't like people that try to use people for money. Another big pet peeve for me. This is what created me to be here for you. This is why the purpose that God chose me to be here is for you all. I haven't had a rant like this in a minute, Virgo, but I don't like some things that is going on, okay? And I feel like for most of you, y'all been fighting this battle, but now it's time for you to stand. You tried to walk away from your trigger. No, Spirit said let that trigger go off and stand in your power. Sometimes you got to know when to pick and choose your battles. Sometimes you got to know when to walk away from a situation and when to stand up for what you believe. And I ain't saying physically. I'm talking about mentally and spiritually on this. But what I'm saying is, you know your boundaries, you know your value. Don't let nobody manipulate you. Spirit want me to tell you, this is a spiritual battle. We got the Three of Wands basically being in reverse, and in the Shaman Tarot deck, Wands represent combat. So right now, you are in combat from trying to extend yourself out. You are trying to get out of this box and look beyond. But what is going on is some type of discord that's going on, Virgo, in this combat that you're going through, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, I also believe that the way that you are pushing, the way that you're moving, you also got to understand the situations that you're going through right now. It's the devil. It's unexpected events. You are starting to see your shadow self. And let me tell some of y'all right now, there's nothing wrong with you in your shadow self. What you mean? No. Let me give y'all an analogy, okay? Dark and light need to be with each other, but you got to learn how to balance, okay? That's just like the sun and the moon. That's just like your soul and emotions. If you know how to balance both of them, you walk in your harmony and your bliss. So let me break it down to you what I'm talking about. Thank you for asking. Now, you need your dark. If it's too much dark, you can't see. If it's too much light, you are being blinded. So now you in your dark mode. Some of you may be in your dark mode, but the reason why nothing wrong with that right now, because your dark mode only come out for survival and protection. That's when people try to bully you. That's when people try to tarnish you. That's when people try to bring you down. It's nothing wrong for you standing up for what you believe in, and it's not dark if it's called protection. You need both to balance in order to grow. Some of y'all won't get that message. Let's keep going. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Someone rising North Node in Venus. What do we have about this action? I knew it. Been coming out the last week. I catch it in there. That's the Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. This battle right here, if you don't know how to take it, it's gonna break you. Okay? You have persevered through all the pain in your past. Okay, Virgo. Let's be real. You have went through everything in your life. Okay? I can feel your pain. You have been betrayed. Yes, we all have. You've been talked about. Yes, we all have. When you get knocked off the horse, but you want to be the best, you got to keep pushing and doing what you're doing, okay? Don't ever let nobody stop you or take you away from your game. And I feel like now you understand that's what you've been going through throughout these cycles, dealing with love, dealing with relationships, dealing with partnerships, dealing with friends, dealing with family, dealing even with your own kids on some of this. And I don't even like talking about that stuff. But what I'm basically saying is now we got the hangman basically being in reverse. So it is letting me know. Keep yourself together, and you may need to surrender for a minute, but not to yourself. Surrender to the higher cause. Now, not only that, don't get blocked with spirituality. And the reason why is because it's clarified by the King of Swords basically being in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, and the Four of Cups. So it's letting me know, even though in these cycles that you're walking through subconsciously, people still trying to play a game with you. People still trying to walk over you, Virgo. But now you see it, Virgo. That's the bad part. They still trying it. You know why? Because now you standing in your power. You took action. You doing everything that you need to do to get your life right. And Virgo, you've been working and people still trying to bring you down. You don't even know some of these people. They still trying to bring you down. You know why? Because they want to be like you. They want to learn the blueprint of how you get through things. They want your fingerprint, but God designed one fingerprint for one person throughout the whole galaxy. None of us got the same fingerprint. So that means no matter what you do, if you stand on it in divine light, God gonna let that be revealed to the masses, to those who need to see it. That's no matter what you do, Virgo. You can walk in bliss. You walking in bliss. Some of y'all walking in bliss, and it's not about money. It's not about finances. You walking in bliss because your spirit is pure. This is what people jealous of you about. This is why sometimes we don't understand about relationships, because God got it set up for us for the right one to come in. We got to learn these lessons. Now, I hate to say it for Virgos, we got to go through the trials and tribulations because we was already designed to do this when we came on this earth. This is the contracts we signed up for, and y'all don't even know. When you start learning about your life path and the previous life path that you gone, sometimes when you just do things so naturally and you don't know, like, I ain't never done it. Yes, you have. You'd have done it in a previous life that you don't know, and it just came natural. That's too deep for y'all. We'll get on that a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Now, even though you're standing in your power, Virgo, right now, you know things are so slow right now, but it's still challenging about trying to surrender, about trying not to be an enemy within yourself. Now, not only that, about not being blocked with spirituality. These what these people may be trying to do. They're trying to create delays with your royalty, with your spiritual inheritance coming in. They're trying to turn around and stop you from your happiness. They're trying to stop you from your power. They're trying to keep you from applying yourself, Virgo. They're trying to take you off your foundation, Virgo. But you're not going through that no more. You are no longer going through anything with poor decisions. You're not going because divinely Spirit done seen it. Spirit done showed you. That's what you're doing. You being more intuitive. Your spiritual gifts are so high right now, Virgo. You can progress and see things clearly before it even happens. Some of y'all are psychics and don't even know it. But you got to watch it too, Virgo. I'm going to be 1,000 with you. You got to watch it. Because sometimes you got to understand, sometimes what you think in instant manifestation period about what we going on right now, what's going on right now, I'm telling you, you got to watch that too, Virgo, because you can manifest the wrong things if your emotions not intact. And shout out to you, great evening. And I see you. Let's stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm channeling. Hold on. I got you. Now, not only that, okay, I also feel like let's get a couple of messages, okay? Because this one right here, this reading's not only for me. I'm doing this. Spirit want me to do this reading for all the positive readers that's out there that's helping people grow. So I'm kind of pissed off a little bit. And that's just my energy because this energy is not really having spiritual warfare like that. Like we about that. Like come over here, we about that. Like y'all, no offense, I ain't trying to side note and I ain't throwing no shots at nobody, but I'm just basically saying these are for the true readers. These are for the people who really in this for real. Now, if it's anybody, and I'm gonna say it again, anybody with ill will, negativity, any harm, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, anything like that, we're gonna return that back to the universe in abundance of love because we're gonna break that down up in here. And anything new coming in, we're gonna keep this energy the way that it is. Okay? Alright? We good? And don't worry about it. I'll let y'all know. Don't worry about it. You can throw it if you want to. You know, I told you I'm about that life. I know about it. All in positive bliss, positive light. I'm not even really ticked off yet. It's boiling. I'm just trying to hold it so I won't be the actual, you know what, it might just come out. Now, I feel like time for you to ground, Virgo, okay? That's why it ain't coming out. Thank you, Spirit. It's time for y'all to ground, be more within your heart. Even though you being more optimistic and eager about everything that's going on in your life, you making valid decisions, you working on yourself, you going through this unexpected events, the changes that's dealing with you. You are facing your adversities, you're facing yourself, you and your power. You've been working on shadow work, and not only that, you've been turning around, been going through these spiritual demands of everything that's going on in your life. Spirit want to tell you, you still got to stay strong. Some of y'all not being strong enough right now, and this is another thing that's funny too. Some of these people could have came out like this, and thank you, Spirit. Some people want me to tell you that they try to have your heart chakra blocked so you can't be strong enough, but they don't know about Virgos. Virgos got that willpower. Like if Virgo got something on their mind and they said it on it, it's on it. Spirit guys in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Y'all ready? I'm about to take off. And alright, forget it. I can't hold it no longer. Okay, Virgo. Here we go. I tried to hold it. I can't hold it. I'm trying. Thank you, Spirit. I'm really trying to hold this in, y'all, because I'm really pissed off. But forget it. I'm finna give it to you raw. We got 150 in here. Alright, this not right now. I'm finna give it to y'all so raw. I really can't hold this no more because some people really need to hear this, and it's on my heart deep and heavy, and I feel like crap if I turn around and don't say nothing. We got here we go. Let's go into it. We got the Fool card basically being in reverse. So this is letting me know somebody with an immature energy is out there still trying to manipulate you, Virgo. Now, be careful about the people that's close to you. Don't look at the person, look at the deity, or look at the spirit, or look at the soul. Anything you want to say like that, because I feel like right now this person is not taking that leap. But I feel like why you are taking that leap of faith right now, because it is clarified by the 3 of Wands basically being in reverse, by the Ace of Pentacles upright, and we also got the 9 of Pentacles. Spirit woman to tell you, even though they're walking around trying to do this to you, I feel like you're not letting that happen. I feel like right now you're creating a distance, a discord, or anything like that. Now, if anybody wanted to wish any type of magic or any witchcraft on you right now, I promise you it's not going to work for you. Let me tell you why. Because for one, you ain't got to believe in it. 2, if you don't believe in it, it'll never happen. 3, if you don't believe in it, it'll never happen. Because right now, Spirit got you set on everything else, okay? You got new prosperity. You got new offers coming in. You got new promotions coming in. You got a whole new aspect and a whole new way that you are carrying yourself, and people don't like it. Because you know why they don't like it? Because you're already destined towards your independence. You always been independent on this journey, Virgo. You always been stable with a bag. You always get everything that you want, Virgo. And now you're reaping the rewards from learning the valuable lessons of cutting the right people off at the right time. Even though people still trying to come in, you're no longer dealing with it. You're no longer extremely vulnerable right now. I just feel like, Virgo, only thing that you basically got to do, stand in your power. Got to stand in your power. I don't care if you're a tarot reader, stand in your power. I'm here with you. If you need help, I got you. I'm here for you. Now, that's what kings are for. Like, this is what kings are for too. Like, it's cool when you got one, But when you got a pair or a unit, that's when it becomes powerful. And right now we all a unit. We all striving towards better every single day. Virgo, you have learned to go through the adversities. Now you are in your level where you don't have to take that no more. The only real enemy is the enemy within yourself. If you let somebody mentally take you off your game, your heart drop. Or if you gave all your emotion to somebody and they turned around and betrayed you because you thought they weren't going to do you like that, but they didn't understand probably the way how you are and it hurt you, you let them get your power. Don't let nobody get your power like that no more, Virgo. Stand in your power. You are powerful. That's why you are standing right now, currently in your power. You got to keep it. The more you elevate, the more you lift your vibration. The more you lift your vibration, the higher the things that you excel to come in to help you play. Now, I will say for some of y'all, you need to change your people, change your soul tribe, and change your environment if you feel stagnated, okay? Now, but release that fear and get your emotions back in balance. That's very, very important for you. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. I really want to keep going. Spirit guides in the universe. What does do after Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Northern, Venus? I'm telling you, they can't face this. It's time for you. You seeking your destiny. That's why they can't phase you, Virgo. You done opened up your own portal within yourself. Now, even though when you was alone and people didn't understand what you were doing in their house, when you were turning around, making that work happen, being creative, making all this stuff happen, now look at the bliss. Now look at the journey. Now look at everything because you know your power. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, you finally know your power. You know your worth. You know the intentions and desires that you carry, even your willpower. You know how far you can go and you can extend yourself beyond the horizons. Some of y'all got unlimited energy. And I feel like that's why you stay away from people too, because you finally understood how to respect your boundaries. Or people starting to respect your boundaries, Virgo. That's why you're seeking your destiny. Your soul purpose is here. And it's at the right time in your season. And guess what? Seek the lesson. You're seeking a lesson. You understand that some people can roll with you, some people can't roll with you. You are understanding that some jobs gonna take you down this path, some jobs gonna leave you better. Some you already see everything in every avenue that's going on, Virgo. But now in this spiritual warfare, you getting the blueprint. It's like I'm the colonel telling you, look, soldiers, this is what's going on in the spiritual realm. Okay, I'm Colonel Waunstar right now. So I'm gonna tell you the front line, y'all need to be aware because they throwing spiritual manipulation at you. Now you got to understand too that some of these people out here really not growing the way that they need to grow, and you need to watch out for the snipers. We're gonna call them snipers. That's an illusionist, and y'all know I don't like an illusionist. So them the snipers. So you got the illusionist over there that's trying to weave you in over there and trap you in and brainwash you and then tell you something. You got to remember, you got to watch some of these people that you watch too. If they not turning around and helping you grow, if you don't feel like the things are you growing or you being in a stagnated situation, cut it off. Some people ain't gonna like this. And I'm being real tonight. Some people ain't gonna like this. That's just me. I gotta be me. So you seek your destiny, you're seeking your lesson, you're knowing your power, you're respecting your boundaries, you are staying real strong, and it's time to ground. So Virgo, only person gonna get you is you. You got everything up. Let's keep going. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Northern, Venus? Okay, Virgo, with the Queen of Swords basically being right, I feel like right now you being more perceptive, more analytical, and not only that, I feel like you may be cold-hearted to some of these people. Now I feel like you cutting through strings. You are not taking no type of excuse right now, even though you still in that mama, you know, you still got a little nurturing, you still got a little bit in you, but Virgo, I don't think you going for this, because right now anything that you may been avoiding, I feel like you finna stand on it. Anybody who come to you, it's like one of, you know how you get in that mood where like it's like one of them days like you just ready to fight. And I ain't even saying like fight. You just be in one of them energies like, man, anybody come to me the wrong way. It's like Virgo is that time where you are standing in your power and people coming to you like that. You like, man, look, if you bring any manipulation, I ain't falling for it. Like, you gotta understand. Like, this is your main energy. This is your theme energy. It's the Queen of Swords, okay? So you're being analytical and perceptive, but you gotta understand, even though you're trying to walk in your harmony like that, it's a sentimental, or it's something that you may be avoiding, some type of nostalgia, dealing with manipulation and gossip. You're like, dude, I ain't going for that. Like, dude, I done been through that so many times, I'm not even going. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm moving on. Some of y'all just moving straight on out the way, progressing forward towards your own happiness, towards your own bliss, towards your own destiny. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Southern, Rising, Northern Venus? Spiritual guides in the universe. Give me a spiritual message. Thank you. Five of Cups. I feel like in your healing, Virgo, you're being isolated in order to heal. I feel like you're not thinking about people right now. I feel like some of you done put yourself in a box and you're mentally trying to figure out what you're trying to do with your life. And I feel like right now it's just like you just know things are not right. Even though you out, you being extroverted right now, Virgo. It's extroverted, but something about this healing, about you trying to be isolated, it's just not letting you heal the way. Some of y'all may need to ground. That's why it's time to ground. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now, not only that, I feel like some of y'all need to, even to heal, you got to tap more into your emotions. You got to be more in tune with yourself. You got to be more in tune with nature. You got to be more in tune to the signs. You got to be more in tune to even loving yourself, Virgo, because that's the only way that how you're going to push forward. Now, let me put this down. Anybody try to give you, don't get no information like the information for your own, okay? Because anybody can the blind can lead the blind. A person can lead you down the wrong hole if you're not getting the information, okay? Now, not only that, even though you feel like you can't trust people, Virgo, you gotta trust you. Do you trust you? That's deep. Like, do you really trust you? Can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I trust you, and actually follow suit with it? You got to follow suit. Too much responsibility, Virgo. You no longer hold that weight no more, Virgo. Anybody that went in a toxic relationship, let that pain go. That's in the past. We learn from it. We accept it. We move forward. That's life. It is what it is. Say it with me. It is what it is. And when you say it is what it is, that basically saying it is what it is. Nothing can be changed. If it's out of your control, you got to let spirit flow. You finally making a mature, valid decisions in your life to be a better you. Every day we try to be a better us every single day. That's why you understand about manipulation and deception so much, because that's why people try to play us, because even though we are active service, we really didn't know how to distinguish the difference between a friend and a foe, because a foe can know the enemy even better than your own friend. Because a foe will turn around and look at all the things that's going on in your life. Turn around and slither up beside you to get all the information that you need, and turn around and bite you like a venomous snake and watch the venom. And when they bite you, they'll sit back like, I ain't do that, but you slowly dying over there, Virgo. That's why it's important about, like, you know your energy. Like, your body tells you these senses. So be in tune with your body. Be in tune with yourself. Like, your gut instinct is really your first brain, and people don't understand that. Like, let me break it down. Your first brain, your second brain, your third brain, or any way you want to put it. Your gut instinct is always your first brain. That is your sonar or your alert system for anything that just ain't right energetically. Say, thank you, Spirit. Energetically, that's not right. Your heart, that start beating fast when something ain't right. Your third brain is your mind. That's why people always try to get to your heart. That's why when you let people in your heart, it hurts so much. And when it hurts your soul, because your soul right, your heart right there, your soul right there. So mentally, that's why you already understand the game now. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What else we got for Virgo? Some people ain't ready for that. Some people ain't ready, but I'm going to put you on game today. Now, continue to create that new spark. Create the new starting point in your life towards your dreams and desires. You are working on it. You are doing everything that's abundant for you in your life. Everything is beautiful. Everything is gracious. Now, not only that, you are walking away from things that no longer suit you, that no longer is your purpose. Don't feel self-absorbed. That's what you're doing. You're no longer taking anything else. You are moving on to something better and brighter, okay? Now, let's get a couple more before we close this out. Here, guys, what else you want to say to Virgo? Now, Virgo, even though you are turning around trying to work on grounding, you being more prosperous in your walk, you are turning around hanging on to your stability, you hanging on to your value. Spirit woman to tell you right now, anything that's coming in or anything that's no longer suitable for you, continue to sell on that journey away from it, okay? That's very valid for you and that's very suitable. So now, with that basically being said, I hope y'all got this message of everything that you need for this. Now, some of y'all need to work on your third eye chakra as well. That's very, it may be blocked to some, so I'm gonna pull out a card for this one, okay? Now, not only that, so we need to work on higher knowledge, okay? Janana Mudra, okay? This will help you with meditation, concentration, and wisdom. Not only that, balances the right and left sides of your brain, improve concentration, opens and balances the third eye chakra, assist in meditation as well. This is what you do, Virgo, okay? Touch the tip of the index finger to the tip of the thumb, forming a circle. All other fingers extend outward. Rest the backs of the palms on the top of the thighs, palm facing upward. Focus on this, Virgo. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. Now, not only that, let's go ahead and get a couple of more affirmations. Spirit guides in the universe, give us the affirmations for the day for Virgo. Summarizing. Well, you need to meditate on this one. Some of y'all looking for a home. I am preparing to move into my perfect place, which is on its way to me right now. I like that. Let's get another one. Spirit guides in the universe. And this is for love and relationships. I express myself fully. I express myself fully as an act of self-love. I express myself fully as an act of self-love. And now, Virgo, I just want to say I love every single one of you, okay? I am your spiritual meteorologist. That's what some of them know how I say it. But I also want to say I thank every single one of y'all for everything that you do. You beautiful, you blissful. Keep pushing forward now. Not only that, don't let nobody belittle you. Don't let nobody betray you. It's not what you say, it's how you do things. We talk about that all the time. I just want to say for all the new people, continue to shine and be you. This is the time for you, wherever you love, to start working on it. Start acting up on it. Now, not only that, there's no such thing as too much responsibility. Some of y'all may need to work on time management as well, okay, Virgo? But one thing I do want you to work on is not letting nobody manipulate you, not letting nobody take advantage of you, but knowing the right time as well, Virgo, when to help people and when not to help people. Now, with that basically being said, the power that you have right now is divinely unlimited. You have awakened yourself to a new realm that is so beautiful for you. Only person who can bring you down is anybody who's going to try to manipulate you and yourself, okay, Virgo? Or depression or anything like that in that type of nature. So, one thing I do want us to do, if you still with me, all 180 of you, at that time before it dropped on me, maybe a commercial, I need you to put a white heart down at the bottom. And this white heart is for my homegirl, for my friend, and for all the other tarot readers, for protection and light. Whoever you are, if you're doing what is divinely meant for you to do it towards your highest good and highest understanding, this is for you. If you are watching and it's not, but I wish nothing but the best wishes for you to understand and get everything in clarity so we all can unite and help everybody grow. I'm not saying the world, I'm just saying us in sections so we can be higher vessels and higher light beings and light workers to help other people grow the right way. And if we do it the right way, the universe will bless you accordingly the right way. So, I had to say that very professionally. So with that basically being said, I just want to say peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Just make sure you love yourself every single day. That is the most important thing on this channel. Till I see y'all beautiful souls till the next time. Y'all already know what it is. Peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I'm sending my love with white hearts to every single one of y'all. So peace and protection. I want everybody to be blissful towards their highest good and understanding, a limited sources amount of income, and a positive gain going towards your way, and new happiness, new bliss, new opportunities. Everything that's meant for you is coming towards you for your highest good, okay? Whoever's watching this, whenever you get this, okay? Peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace again. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself, baby. Namaste, namaste.